What's going on, everybody? Let me get a thumbs up. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm not in my studio today, so this will be an audio only show. Let me turn down this volume and tell y'all man, and tell y'all why, man. I'm doing the show. Um, you know, first of all, I'm gonna say hello to everybody in the chat. I will be getting with y'all. Uh, what's going on, AZ Gift? Good to see you in here. You know, yeah. If you see the banner, go ahead and let me see you. Jungle Boom by A. Let me see Jungle Boom by A. Addicts. Let me see. Let me see how many I got so far. Cause I'm thinking about holding out on the battle. Insert lab track. I really am. I'm thinking about not doing the battle because I'm being treated unfairly. When I say I'm being treated unfairly, is I'm not being shown no extra favors. Insert lab track. I'm not. And I feel, after what I had to go through battling Poe 3 years ago, I mean, the greatest should be rolling on the red carpet for me. 'Cause I took one for the team. I took one for the team. Now, do not be emailing me about anything I'm about to say. You know what I'm saying? Because this is for entertainment only. Okay? Do not email me and say, Jungle, why you said that about why you said what you said about anything. This is just jokes. Okay? And saying that, what's going on, Mogul Bella? Uh, and saying that, what's going on, Fly Tie? And saying that, now everybody, I'm downstairs. My audio might be a little crackly, so I'm not gonna be on long, man. So uh, I'm highlighting y'all chat as I go along. What's going on, Mukadeen? And when I do that, I notice it messes up the audio. When I highlight, that's why I ain't highlighted before, because as I'm doing it and highlighting your comments, is a it have a propensity to have issues. What's going on, DJ Tuck? Speaking of issues, um, speaking of issues, um, let me see how I can say this right without, you know, without pissing the graders off. You know, cause I've been giving my marching orders uh about running my mouth regarding the battle. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be careful what I say, cause what's going on, crown holder. I do say she's an artist and she's sensitive about her shit. Insert lab track. Insert lab check. You know what I mean? So let me tell y'all how I've been treated this week, as a battle week has commenced starting Monday. Now this is in our speaker community. This is like almost like a Super Bowl. There's a build up to it. You know what I'm saying? There's heavy betting on the battle. There's trash talk. It's a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? And I have not heard from the Gudio. What's going on, King Royal? I have not heard from the Gudio all week. What's going on, Poetic? I have not heard from the Gudio all week. Ain't no Ain't no yo jungle brother just checking on you, see if you good. You know what I'm saying? Everything good whatsoever. I ain't heard from nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I just find that hard to believe that nobody from the Gudio had reached out to me. You know what I'm saying? And this is the same Gudio who almost got awarded the Blues Club. Insert laugh track. And I clearly remember in Judge Jungle Court how the Gudio was going to serve the community, blah, 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 and be there for the community, blah, blah, blah. But I have yet to hear from the Gudio. Now, do not email me and say, Jungle, why you giving the Gudio a hard time? Do not email me. You know what I'm saying? Do not email me because this is part of the build up for the battle. You know what I'm saying? Do not email me. Now, let's peel an onion back on how I've been treated. Mocha Bella said, Jungle X, I need you to ask the grade is his equipment will work on Sunday. Now, Mocha, now you want me to get cussed out, right? Mocha, you want me to get cussed out. Mocha, just picture that, Mocha. Mocha, picture me asking a grown ass man who's been laying it down since 2017, constantly in my top five, constantly gave us uh, a whole bunch of big time shows. You know, picture me asking the greatest about his product. That's like me asking Teddy Riley about his Casio keyboard. Insert laugh track. You know what I'm saying? That's like me asking Mukadeen. That's like me asking Mukadeen, yo Mukadeen, when you do your gospel your two-step groove gospel show Sunday, your equipment gonna be ready? You know what I'm saying? But Mocha Bella says you in the chat room asked me to ask the greatest. I want to ask the greatest. The greatest. Mocha Bella want to know is your equipment gonna be up to par? Insert laugh track. You know, so there you go, Mocha. I've asked. What's going on, H-Rap? H-Rap comes in here saying, what's up, everybody? You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing I know is H-Rap equipment don't ever have any problems. Let's peel the onion back on problems. H-Rap never have any problems. Crown Holder were built for the network. They been on Mixcloud all week. I can't remember when the last time they had technical difficulties. So it can't be Mixcloud that's causing the issues because Built for the Network is on Mixcloud. I don't see any problems. Homestyle Music is on Mixcloud. I don't see any problems. Now, King Royal, he's on Mixcloud and and also he and also King Roy don't call me and say, Jungle, why you say that about King Roy just now? You know, I'm just telling you what I experience when I go through King Roy's show. But I'm a King Roy fan. Anytime King Roy will do a show, I'll be there. Uh, y'all want to hear something funny? Now I ain't gonna say Mocha Bella's name, right? So we'll just say somebody from the 305 sent me an alert to King Roy's show, right? I'm being messy. Somebody from the 305 sent me alert for King Roy's show, right? And it was for one of his Sunday shows. DJ Chuck says, "How long have Jungle Boom by A been in preparation for this battle?" Hey, watch your mouth, Chuck. Watch your mouth. I've been preparing for this. I've been preparing for this battle for 2 years. I've been wanting my get back. Okay, you know what I'm saying. So go sit down, Chuck. You know what I'm saying. You you about to be out of pocket. But thank you for coming in chat. Mogul Bells DJ Chuck Jungle X not prepared. We will see Sunday how prepared I am. Chuck want to know why is that, Mogul? Yeah, Mogul, tell me, Mogul, why I ain't prepared. What's going on, Sports Governor Vince Wright? Oh, Lordy. Jungle back at it. That's right, I'm back at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to spill the tea. I'm about to spill the tea on how I'm being treated this week. You know what I'm saying? We got 14 people listening. Make sure I got 14 likes. And make sure all 14 of y'all is following me. Because I've been sitting on 108 for a long, long time. I think A-Rap going on 1,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? Queen Thomas of Queen Boss, she was like Jungle was trying to sway voters the other day. But Too Cute, Thomas of Queen Boss, aka Too Cute, she blocked for 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Because she has made it clear she will not be saying Jungle Boom by A Sunday because I only awarded her $1 against her suit against T-Man. You know what I'm saying? And it was the wrong time. What's going on, Big Mo? It was the wrong time to sue T-Man that week anyway, because he was just going through something. So Too Cute, you suspended, you blocked for 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I will not be tolerating no outbursts. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who already rocking their Jungle Boom by A t-shirts, you know what I'm saying? If you put in the chat room right now, you will get points. You will get points. You know what I'm saying? We talking about favorable rulings. We talking about me big upping your shows. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm about to do a top 10 podcast show right now. I might not do it this week, but y'all wanna know who number one is in my top 10? Y'all wanna know who number one in my top 10? Y'all wanna know who number one on my top 10? The number one joint right now in my top 10 is the Groove King, the Two-Step King, DJ Mugadeen. DJ Mugadeen got the number one show right now. DJ Mugadeen got the number one show right now. You know what I'm saying? King Roy said, what you need is a panel of judges. And what you need to do, King Roy, is have several seats. You know what I'm saying? You need to have several seats, King Roy. Do I come on your Sunday show and try to produce and direct? Yeah, but thanks for your feedback. Thanks for your feedback, King Roy. So let's go down the line on how I'm being mistreated in the Gudio. Number one, the Gudio have not sent me no fruit baskets. Insert lab track. Not one fruit basket. And I know for a fact, I know for a fact the Gudio gave Cusel gifts. I know for a fact the Gudio gave Deacon Dale gifts before his battle. I know for a fact the Gudio gave Shelly Q gifts before her battle. That's fact. And I challenge the great to come on here and say I'm lying. So before y'all email me and say, Jungle, you wrong for calling the great out, for not giving you special treatment, the pressure has already been sent. I ain't getting out one fruit basket. I ain't getting no champagne. I ain't get a picture of no champagne. Insert laugh track before my battle. I know for a fact the greatest had doled out special gifts to his combatants. The greatest said, he said this like we supposed to get mad. You right. You right. No, Mocha, I'm not taking no calls today because I don't have audio issues. I'm not in my studio, so I take a phone call. I know it's gonna be, I know it's gonna be bad. Yeah, so I'm taking no calls today. Uh, the greatest said we sent that Dick Gregory. You didn't get it. Let me check. I ain't check my ports yet, the great. Let me check. And now the great, if you sent that Dick Gregory, I apologize to you. I will. If you said that Dick Greg, you know, it has to be no great gift. It could be a ghetto gift. King Roy want me to select a non-biased folks to judge. I tell you what, King Roy, you want some advice on your shows, King Roy? You know what I'm saying? You want some advice on your shows? Well, here's some advice, King Roy. Since you volunteering advice, let me volunteer some advice. How about playing some Rance Allen group, King Roy? Can we get some Rance Allen group? Can we get something about that Jesus? He is the greatest name. I know. Can we get some Rance Allen group, King Roy? So we volunteering since we volunteering recommendations. Boss. He said he's sorry you lost fruit basket. Did you get it yet? Fall back too cute. I thought me and too cute were buddies. But I see now too cute gonna be the op. Too cute gonna be the op. Poetic says King Roy, Jungle just shook because Dead said he got that fight. I will not be shook. What Dad's gonna do? Tie my shoe, insert laugh track. You know, like remember Tommy on Martin when they went out there to see those little people. We want to go see a little boy from the Ghetto Boy. He said, "What they gonna do? Tie my shoe?" King Roy said, "Listen, we're talking about the battle, not my show." Okay, let's get back to the battle. My bad. So you okay, my bad, King Roy. I thought you were talking about how to produce my show. Okay, I thought you were talking about my Judge Jones. Let me do a rewind. Okay, he done that before. He had Rough Buff on there one time. He had Wade on there one time. He had Wade on there one time. Who else did he have on there? He went down. He went down that route before. You know, he went down that route before. Mogabella says, everybody who's doing the battle, all 20 of us need gifts too. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Mogabella, you cannot cherry pick on my ideas. You got to be creative. You got to do something on your own. You can't say, well, the jungle getting it, I need it. Because if I didn't come up with this idea, you wouldn't be asking for it. You know what I'm saying? So no, you cannot get anything, Mocha. Even if the greatest do send me something, you cannot get anything. And I'll tell you right now, folks, Do not harass the great about this battle because the greatest, he schizophrenic. He will shut this shit down. I'm the only one that can harass the great about this battle. Okay? When your time come up and the great announce that you and somebody else gonna do a battle, leave the great alone. I'm the only one that can harass the great. Okay? So don't try to be like no Pied Piper and harass the great about gifts, you know, champagne flutes, you know what I'm saying? Boulevard chocolate. Don't ask the great for none of that. And don't ask me how I know he gave all those other people gifts. That's none of your business. Hey, I got that text message. It is hilarious. Shout out to Mook. Congratulations. What's going on with Mook? Oh, but #1 show. Yeah, Mook got the #1 show right now, man. It's just something about Mook playing gospel music and that two-step beat. He be playing, he be digging in the crates. And it's just a real good show, man. It's a real good vibe, man. Mook got the #1 show, man. Now, do not get in your feelings. I'm not saying Mook got the only good show. I'm just saying, when I think about the best show right now, I'm thinking about Mookadeen. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about Mookadeen. And let me see who got who. Let me give you a comparison on who got a bad show. Okay. Let me give you a comparison on who got a bad show. Let me see here. Now I've been, I've been on the dial going from somebody's shows. Who got the show I just had? I couldn't get enough. I'd say enough. I can't say Tanya Wilder got a bad show because I never listened to that show. But I know I probably rolling my eyes about Tanya Wilder's show. So I can't really say that. But here's a definition of a bad show to me. Here's a definition of a bad show to me. Here's the definition of a bad show. A bad show to me is when you talking. Okay, here's the definition of a bad show. Is when you talking about quarterbacks. If you're talking about quarterbacks and you talking top 10 quarterback and Dak Prescott not in your top 10, Russell Wilson not in your top 10, now the old Jungle Brother would say something in your show. But I probably won't back up out of there, because I'm not getting my blood pressure up no more. If Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson, not in your top 10 quarterbacks, I'm not gonna listen to your show. You say anything derogatory about Mike Tomlin, I'm not gonna like your show. Okay? I'm not gonna like your show. If you're talking politics and you bring up the 1994 crime bill, you know what I'm saying, or President Obama sending drones, if you leave with that, I'm not gonna sit there and listen to your show. PNP, what's going on, PNP? She said, what the hell are y'all doing in here? It can't be that bad for Friday. Now PNP has always been disrespectful, but at least she been consistent. Too bad PNP don't got no show where I come on her chat room intro, insert laugh track. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Insert laugh track. It's too bad PNP doesn't have a show where I go in her chat room intro. You know what I'm saying? Too bad. Because there's a lot of people who got something to say. And as soon as you say something about them, you on a fuck list. you are on their fuck list. Okay, let me get back to how the Gudio been treating me. You know, now usually when you have a big time battle like this, right? Uh uh you get a whole bunch of phone conversations, you get a whole bunch of updates, you get a whole bunch of we gonna do this, we gonna do that. And I get the feeling that the Gudio want me to drop out. The Gudio want me to drop out. Jungle X, Tanya Wilder show is not that bad. Yeah, if you a chick, if you a woman, it's a pro woman show. It's a pro woman show. This woman went on national radio show and said her husband went to Dubai and she did a sneaky link, got on an airplane, went to Dubai and and surprised him. You know what I mean? And surprised him because she didn't trust him. First of all, if you in love, you know what I'm saying? First of all, if you in love with your spouse, why would you want to go look for something? To give you a reason to say, you know something, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. That's not a healthy marriage. You know, now I don't be sensitive, I don't be careful about marriage talk because we've all had our shares of unpleasantries. P said that ninja, good to see you. I didn't see that ninja in here. I have yet to see that ninja. I must have missed it. Wait, okay. Here we go. You know, so in regards to her show, you you can't have a healthy relationship if your husband go uh on a 20-hour flight across the world, you don't trust him, so you go up there and surprise him. Now, as a man, how you gonna feel if your wife doing a show telling you about how she feel about her man, and she said some other stuff about him. You know what I'm saying? So clearly, that show is not for me. That show is not for me. Like I said, Mukadeen got the number one show. Mukadeen got the number one show. The number two show go to Poetic Sims because Poetic Sims got a vibe. She got a vibe that's real smooth. And I'm telling y'all right now, man, when Poetic Sims come on the mic, the hairs on the back of my neck just stick up because she got that voice. She can get paid for her voice. You know what I'm saying? She's always positive. You know what I'm saying? It just make you feel good. If you're having a bad day, go to post show. And I trust you. By the time her show over with, you're gonna feel a whole lot better. You're gonna feel a whole lot better. 334, what's going on? Uh I'm gonna tell you a quick story about 334. Uh I felt bad after my battle against Poe because 334 and that ninja set a precedence for real cast. They dominated their battle. You know what I'm saying? That ninja went up against Big Mo and 334 went up against his cupcake in certain lab track. And they dominated. So I felt bad I couldn't duplicate that. You know what I'm saying? I felt bad because I didn't duplicate that. So that's one of the reasons why I had to change my name because I wasn't worthy enough to be associated with 334 and that ninja and call myself Real Cast because I didn't put the Real Cast numbers like they did when they dominated. When they dominated. No, no offense, Big Mo. It's okay. Well, I ain't gonna say that ninja. I'm gonna say that ninja opponent. I ain't gonna say Big Mo name. I will say that ninja opponent. You know what I'm saying? Just in case Big Mo listening. I think I see him in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Uh Mocha Bella says 334. Tanya Wilder had been married 34 years and she did that to her husband. That's right. She did that to her husband. Traveled across the globe because she didn't trust that man. You know what I'm saying, man? You think if Buttercup tells me she's going to Dubai, you think I'm going to have trust issues? No. I'm gonna be walking around this house butt naked. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be drinking orange juice out the bottle. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be scratching. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be sitting on the couch butt naked. You know what I'm saying? Insert laugh track. You know what I'm saying? Insert laugh track. I'm showing my ass. Hey, you know what I'm saying? And Buttercup called me from Dubai. You know what I'm saying? Buttercup called me from Dubai. Guess what? That phone gonna ring at least 3 times. Insert laugh track. That phone gonna ring at least 3 times. Insert laugh track. You know what I'm saying? So Poe is number 2. Poe got the number 2 show. And number three is H-Rap. H-Rap show gonna give you a whole bunch of info. This, that, and other. H-Rap show gonna give you a whole bunch of info and you're gonna learn something. And you're gonna dig deep on you. He's gonna dig deep on you. And listen to H-Rap show. You gonna you that's right. That ninja, that's not a healthy marriage. It's not. You know what I'm saying? And number four, number four, uh, is that ninja show. And I'll tell you right now, man. I'm biased. I'm biased, but uh, that ninja will be number 1. But I'm telling that ninja. I hope you're still listening. You know what I'm saying? That ninja will not be in the top 3. That ninja will not be in the top 3 until me and him start doing skits. Me and that ninja have not done a skit going on 3 to 4 years. So that ninja will not be in the top 3 on anything until me and him start doing skits again. So you know what I'm saying? We will not be doing skits until that ninja will not be hiding for until we start doing skits again. I'm holding 334 back too. I got operation I want 334 to do. You know what I'm saying? When you get back in town, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 334 is blocked from the top 3 until I mean him will start doing some business together. Pause. The greatest said jungle don't need blue chew. Just a feel good Monday, maybe. What a blue chew? What a blue chew? Blue chew that that get you hard drug. That get you hard. That get you hard drug. Hey, listen here, the great. I don't need no hug, the great. I don't need no hug. What I need from you, the great, is to sit your ass down. That's what I need for you, the great, to sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. I just need you to sit your ass down, the great. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying. I gotta so that ninja and 334, they set the standard for the battle. I mean, you know what I'm saying? 334 won in my book. 334 won in my book 10-1. That's right. I scored it 10-1. And I'm not gonna say Happy Dude's name, but just say what is called that 334. What is called 334 opponent that cupcake. Okay, so we'll just say that. And of course, uh, and of course, that ninja went up against I ain't gonna say Big Mo name. We'll just say what is called Big Mo Tiger Park. Okay, that ninja went up against Tiger Park, and I ain't gonna say that ninja won 10-1. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that ninja won 10-1. I ain't gonna do Big Mo like that. I'm gonna say that ninja won 8-3. You know what I'm saying? No, better yet. No, I'll go ahead and give him the due. I'm gonna give that ninja his due. That ninja won 9-2. And I don't want to hear nobody say, Jungle, you biased, he real cash, this, that, and other. Well, I am biased. Y'all see what I'm doing here? I roll with 334, and I roll with that ninja. And y'all see the scores I'm giving them? 10-1, 9-2. If you're rolling with me, that's the kind of score I want to hear Sunday. 10-1 or 9-2, or you the I. I don't care. I don't care what dad put out there. I don't care what dad's put out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what he put out there. That number should be 10-1 or 9-2. Let his people big him up. But if you my people, 10-1, 9-2, this is a battle. You know what I'm saying? This is a battle. Now, R&B battles got rules. Be nice, this, that, whatever. But they got hip hop mixed in this. This is a Gudio gumbo. So basically, we playing on the rap battle rules. We playing on the rap battle rules. And the rule is you ignorant in the chat, you choose sides, you know what I'm saying, and your opponent better bring it. So it ain't no kumbaya, it ain't no feel good, this is war. But all in fun. All in fun. Now I've been on almost 45 minutes and I've yet to say anything negative about DJ Dez. Because this is how you battle. You know what I'm saying? This is how you battle. You could talk your junk without disrespecting somebody. You know what I'm saying? I hope and pray the greatest got DJ Dez in the hotel room feeding them ice cream. Insert laugh track. You know what I'm saying? Make sure he show up. You know what I'm saying? I don't be like Apollo Creed. Remember Apollo Creed for Rocky? You know what I'm saying? Or Apollo Creed, yeah. Yeah, James Brown singing. You fighting the Russians. That's me. That's me. I'm Apollo Creed. I'm coming on that stage showing my ass. Like I'm doing now. What type of music this battle is for? Okay, good question, 334. You start off with an up-tempo 70s song. Okay. And then in the 80s, you got up-tempo R&B song in the 70s. Then in the 80s, you got an up-tempo R&B song, you got a slow-tempo R&B song, and you got he ain't go rap in the 80s. Okay. Do up-tempo R&B, you do slow-tempo R&B in the 80s. And then in the 90s, you go up-tempo R&B, slow-tempo R&B, and then a rap song. And then in the 90s, you go with a rap song, you go with a hip hop song, you go with a slow tempo R&B song in the 90s, and you go with a hip hop song. And then for the 2000s, and then for the 2010s, you do a slow jam R&B, and you do a hip hop song for a total of 9 rounds. For a total of 9 rounds. Post said, Dez said the Gudio will be smoking at everyone in his playlist. Maybe. Like I said, I've done my homework on Dez. And I tell you, if Dez don't have his same playlist he had in his first battle, I'm blaming the greatest. I'm blaming the greatest. I am showing my ass. I'm protesting. The Gudio equipment might be on fire, and I don't mean good. Come on, Mocha, stop. But friends like Mocha, boy. Mocha, you know how many times I called the greatest talking shit about you, Mocha? And you know how many times the greatest has stopped me from talking shit about you? Matter of fact, I called the greatest talk shit about a whole lot of y'all. And the greatest said, no, don't do that. The greatest ain't never been a bobblehead doll and listen to me talk shit about anybody. So don't do him like that, Mocha. Don't do the great like that. Don't do the great like that, man. Hey, I just hope the greatest got everything situated. I'm telling you now, the great hit up crown holder, you know what I'm saying? And hit up everybody who you hear on Miss, because they don't never have any problems. Mukadeen, Poe, DJ 12, you know what I'm saying? Hit them up, man. And you know, if you need any help, I say hit them up. Poetic said the greatest DJ Dez hotel room feeding him ice cream. Come on, my nigga. I mean, come on, man. Hey, these are all jokes. These all jokes, man. That ninja said that good friend let you know when a potato salad doesn't taste right, sir. Make sure the recipe is executed on Sunday. I agree with some of that ninja, not all of that. Okay, that ninja. If the silent assassin is at a play, doing a play or whatever in public, and she messes up, are you gonna say, hey baby girl, that's not good? Are you gonna let everybody know she didn't do well? Or are you gonna wait till you get home and tell her? You know what I'm saying? Thank you. So whatever came in your head is answer your question. A good friend will support you in public, regardless of how you going down. A good friend gonna support you. You know what I'm saying? Then when we get back, you're gonna be like, yo, man, she like on like on Men's Society. You know what I'm saying? When Chauncey got his ass whipped. You know what I'm saying? When we get back to the lab, tell me, damn Jungle, she beat the shit out of you. But and the fact of the matter, and another thing, that ninja, you ain't never put a score out there. You always been neutral. You always say, I'm gonna hold my score. You ain't never put your score out there. But you ain't hesitate to put my score out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling y'all now. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all now. And I ain't just talking to that ninja. If Dad beat my ass, pause 10-1. Hey, keep that shit to yourself. Keep that shit to yourself. Hey, my phone number is 704-618-0192. Send me a text message. Say, damn, boy, he beat the shit out of you. Do not put that shit in the chat room. Do not put that in the chat. It is war. You embarrass me in the chat room in front of everybody. In front of everybody. You stepping out on me. You letting everybody know, hey, I'm not down with Jungle Brother. I'm trying to embarrass him. You know what I'm saying? And here's what it is. PMP said, do you even eat potato salad, ninja? Hell no. That ninja don't eat nothing with vinegar in it. He don't eat nothing with vinegar in it. PMP said, say what you need to say about me to my face. Okay, PMP, since you right there, You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is what I'm saying about you, PNP. You egotistical. You know what I'm saying? You egotistical. Uh, ornery, sheep loving, bed loving, always come to my show late. Uh, non-liking my show, always got something negative to say. Light-skinned ass. Take your ass back to Portland. Okay, there you go. I just said it. Now what? PNP. Mocha Bella posted the format on here. Mocha Bella posted the format on here. What else? Okay, yeah. So finishing up with the great. I ain't getting no special treatment from him. You know, he ain't calling and say, "Yo, Jungle Brother, you want to go first? You want to go last? I'm gonna rig the coin toss for you. So what you want to do?" I ain't getting none of that treatment. You know, if I was a host and 334 was going up against his cupcake, I'd make sure 334 get everything he wants. If K3000 was in the battle, I'll make sure K3000 get everything he wants. G Money, Throwing His Switch, That Ninja, Poetic, Mad Knox, DJ 12, Boss Lewis, any of my people. I'll make sure they get whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they want. That's what we do. So I'm telling you now, man, in this battle, you can do whatever you want to do in these battles. But tell you with me, after my battle over with, and the second matchup come up, I'm choosing sides. If it's H-Rap versus, oh my bad, H-Rap not in the battle this season. You know what I'm saying? If it's 334, my bad, 334 not in the battle this year. If it's that Ninja versus, damn, that Ninja not in the battle this year. If it's Poetic against Mocha, y'all already know I'm choosing sides. If it's 2Q against Boss Lewis, I'm choosing sides. Because I'm going to look at both of them to see who said Jungle Boom by A in that chat room. That's right. I want y'all to say Jungle Boom by A when my round come up. I want you to say Jungle Boom by A when my round come up. Up-tempo track, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Hip-hop track, 90s, 2000s, 2010s. Slow jams, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s. And he called him the official name for the Gudio Gumbo Battle. The Gudio Gumbo Battle. Poe said, Dez beat your ass 9-0. I don't know that Shaw dude no more. So we got to worry about that, Poe. Because I ain't going to get beat 9-0. I don't care what battle this is. The Gray said DJ Dez will be putting false words this Sunday. I'll be 43 Black. I'll be that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be 43 Black. Call him Days Mayweather. Hey, go ahead and big up Dez. Go ahead and big up. I just want him to show up. I'm going to make sure Dez show up. Make sure Dez show up. That Ninja says, the problem with that analogy is that in this situation, we are tasked with judging the contest. If we put in the proper reference, my daughter would be mad at me if I was honest. So that Ninja, you want to tell me, you want to get up and say, boo, TSA, you doing bad? You think I'm supposed to believe that? If 334 watching his son play football and his son get trucked and they caught him off the field, you think 334 gonna say, hey man, you got your ass ran over? Hell no. He gonna be in that damn chat room. He gonna be in that stance whipping somebody's ass if they laugh. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do in New York. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, um, everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? But that's how we do it. Now that's unavailable bullshit, sir. Not only did I judge everybody's contest, I used to do an after show segment during my battle, during my show to talk about it because I like the battle so much. Jungle Fiction. Anybody raise your hand if you remember that Ninja putting the score in the chat. If anybody remember that Ninja putting the score in the chat, correct me. I don't remember. And if that Ninja, if I'm wrong, I'm not ashamed to admit I'm wrong. I don't remember you putting a score in the chat. I mean, you can't tell me right now, that Ninja, who you score up against 334 and that dude, that happy dude from Tampa. What was that score? PNP says, how the fuck am I ranked 30th? My team alone should have me ranked in the top 20. You asshole. Fall back, PNP. You forgot what you did last year? PNP, you a January 6er. You tried to get me blocked. PNP, you told everybody in 2024, don't fuck with Jungle Brothers. You were banned from my top 50. You should be happy you in the top 30. Now go sit your ass down, PNP, before I make change. Go sit your 30-cent ass down, PNP, before I make change. Anybody else got something to say about their ranking? Anybody else got something to say about their ranking so I can make change? That means that the potato salad reference was so he could understand my point in a slight attempt at humor. But everybody, it's going on an hour, man. I'm about to get up out of here. I don't want to say too much. In lieu of the greatest Gudio Gumbo battle, you know what I'm saying? Let's say a prayer for the great, man. Let's be serious, man. Now I'm not a good with prayer and everything, man. But I just pray that the greatest system works Sunday. I pray that somebody will reach out to the great if they can and help him with his system so we won't have no problems. So we won't have no problems Sunday. You know, that's all I'm going to say, man. I hope he works it out and whatever. And if it don't work out, it don't work out, man. You know, this stuff not easy. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a whole lot of chat coming in that could overload the system. You know what I'm saying? So man, we'll just help them out, man. We are all we got. DJ Chuck said, will you have an after show on Sunday? Jungle Brother, yes, I will. Yes, I will. And I will be letting everybody know. I will be letting everybody know how I feel about them because they did support me in the chat. And I will be big upping all the people who supported me in the chat. I'm going to be letting everybody know who's down with me. And I'm going to let everybody know who ain't down with me. You know what I'm saying? DJ King Roy said, you must want the red card. I damn sure do want the red carpet treatment. I do, King Roy. And if the greatest don't give me the rug, if the greatest don't give me the red carpet treatment, I'm going to show my ass. I'm going to be indignant. I'm going to be indignant. I'm going to show my ass, and I'm going to be, because I deserve it. My brother DJ Chuck, if he loses today, I don't think he will. Hey, man, but everybody, man, thank y'all for coming up in here, man. I appreciate your interaction. This has been nice, man. Saying this been nothing but jokes, man. There's a whole lot of podcasts in here, man. Make sure you follow them. Make sure you subscribe to them, and make sure you show them some love. Yeah, that ninja. What's the score? What's the score on that battle? That ninja. Put a number on there. I'll wait. You know what I'm saying? Put a number on there where I got 34 winning 10-1. And if I would put the screen up, but StreamYard did something with the graphics. I can't put it on the screen, but I will be sending you my breakdown of that battle, that ninja, because I already got it. I already got it made. You know what I'm saying? I already got it made, man. There you go. There you go, Chuck. Good show, Jungle. Good luck on Sunday. Jungle Boom by 8. You know what I'm saying? Good. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, man, I don't care if I'm getting my ass whipped. Like Apollo Creed told Rocky, don't stop that fight. Do not throw in the towel. I don't care if I'm getting my ass beat real bad. Don't throw in that towel. That ninja, 334, don't throw in that towel. Poetic, don't throw in that towel. K3000, don't throw in that damn towel. You know what I'm saying? Let that man beat me 10-0, 9-0. Do not throw in that towel. I want to see y'all saying Jungle Boom by A to the last. I don't care if my song whack as hell. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if my song whack as hell. Show support. That is a 34 Abner even had to have the best and closest battle that was so impactful that a bonus show emerged. I still don't see no number, that ninja. I still don't see no number. You told everybody Poetic beat me 83. What's that number, that ninja? 334 and Happy Dude, what's that number? I'll wait. I'll wait. PNP said, I let it boycott power to the people. Yeah, you January 6th me. PNP, you January 6th me. But no, but even though PNP tried to get me blocked and try to get me disbarred, kicked out of Zulu Cast, kicked out of Real Cast, look where we at. Because we all we got, people. We don't have to get along every day, all day. I was mad as hell at that ninja. Look where we at. We grown ass men. You know what I'm saying? I might not agree with you. You know what I'm saying? But we grown ass men. You know what I'm saying? If you brothers and sisters, you gonna have your fights. But look where we at. You know what I'm saying? Look where we at. K3000, what's going on? Now I'll tell y'all right now. I know for a fact, if I'm getting my ass beat 9-0, K3000 still gonna be in that chat when talking about Jungle Boom by 8. I know for a fact. But if I gotta get up out of here, everybody, man, I don't want to hold y'all hostage, man. It's been over an hour. You know what I'm saying? That nigga said, sounds like you said everyone in New York is buying for people in New York, which we all know is true. We keep it real in the South. Okay, do you that? That's how y'all do in the South? That's how y'all do in the South. You know what I'm saying? We don't keep it real. You know what I'm saying? We keep it New York. We don't keep it real. We keep it New York. Because if somebody from New York start a fight and they are in the wrong, you think I'm going to let them fight alone? Even though they started the fight, even though they had no business being in the fight, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to get to their back and we're going to throw down. We're going to fight till the fight is over. Then we get back to the hood. I'm like, man, what the fuck you doing? You know what I'm saying? We have different philosophies in New York up top. You either gonna be down with each other. What's the sense of being honest and right when your family member getting their ass whipped? Your family member getting embarrassed. You gonna feel right? Somebody embarrass your family member, and you be like, hey, that's what you get. If that's how you gonna be, I'm not going that way. I'm telling you right now, I'm biased. I'm biased, and I'm gonna be biased. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who's in the right or the wrong. If you my people, we fight. I got your back until we get home. One love, everybody, man. Like I said, man, Jungle Boom by 8. Jungle Boom by 8 Sunday, man. Pray for the greatest. Pray for his equipment. You know what I'm saying? If you got any technical advice for the greatest, reach out to him. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? The greatest, you know my number, man. This has been nothing but jokes. You know what I'm saying? This has been nothing but jokes, man. And I love all of y'all, man, because that's how it's supposed to be. We are all we got. I don't care if you talk shit about me last week, last year, last month. I got love for y'all. You know why? Because you probably telling the truth. You probably tell the truth. You probably tell the truth. Because I'm a motherfucker. Well, love everybody. Peace.
Hi, my name is Anonymous, and